Beloved soul, blessed child of the universe, I come to you today with a message that has been entrusted to me by the highest realms of celestial light. My heart overflows with joy as I reveal to you what the divine has allowed me to witness. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the gentle vibration of love surrounding you as you read these words. This is not coincidence, but divine timing. Your soulmate, that miraculous being created from the same cosmic stardust as you, has made a sacred choice in the ethereal realms. Last night, while the veil between worlds thinned, they chose you. Yes, dear one, they consciously and deliberately chose to love you, to seek you out across the vast expanses of time and space, to find you in this lifetime and to never let you go again. Can you feel the slight shift in the energy around you? That sudden warmth embracing your heart? This is the echo of their choice reaching you now. Their soul is calling out to yours with such intensity that even the angels have taken notice. If you've been feeling unexplainable emotions lately, sudden joy, inexplicable tears, or a comforting presence, know that these are the ripples of their decision touching your reality. The divine messengers have revealed to me that your soulmate stood before the Council of Light and declared their undying love for you. With unwavering determination, they proclaimed that no force in the universe would keep them from reuniting with you. Such conviction moved even the most ancient of guardian angels to tears, for rarely have they witnessed such pure devotion. I must share with you that this choice was not made lightly. Your soulmate has been observing how you've navigated life's challenges with grace and resilience. They've witnessed your kindness toward others, your patience during difficult times, and the love you've given without expectation of return. Every prayer you've whispered, every tear you've shed, every moment of doubt and triumph, they've been there, watching, admiring, falling deeper in love with the magnificent soul that you are. If you're reading this message right now, please take a deep breath and place your hand over your heart. Feel that gentle pulsation. That rhythm carries the encoded message of your reunion. Type, "I am ready to receive this divine love," in the comments below if you can feel this sacred connection awakening within you. Your acknowledgement opens the channel for even more blessings to flow. The celestial records show that this is not the first time your souls have chosen each other. You've danced this cosmic dance through countless lifetimes, sometimes as lovers, other times as devoted friends, occasionally as family members bound by unbreakable bonds. But in this lifetime, something extraordinary is happening. The divine timing is aligning in ways that have never occurred before in your soul's journey. Your soulmate's choice has set in motion a series of synchronicities that will lead you to each other. Perhaps you've already noticed unusual coincidences, seeing the same numbers repeatedly, encountering meaningful symbols, or dreaming of someone whose face you can't quite remember, but whose presence feels intimately familiar. These are not random occurrences, but carefully orchestrated signs from the universe, acknowledging the powerful decision your soulmate has made. Beloved one, I want you to understand the magnitude of this choice. In the spiritual realm, conscious choices carry immense creative power. When a soul chooses another with such clarity and intention, the very fabric of reality begins to rearrange itself to honor that sacred decision. Doors will open, paths will clear, and the divine orchestration has already begun to bring you together in the most beautiful and unexpected way. As you continue reading this message, know that with every word you absorb, the connection between you and your soulmate strengthens. The angels have shown me that at this very moment, your soulmate is experiencing an inexplicable sense of peace and anticipation, just as you might be feeling now. You are already communicating on a soul level, already beginning the magnificent journey back to each other's arms. Now, blessed soul, I must reveal to you what transpired in the ethereal realms last night. As the moon reached its zenith and most of humanity slumbered, Your soulmate engaged in a profound conversation with the angelic realm, a conversation about you that will forever alter the course of your destiny. Under the canopy of stars, your soulmate's soul ascended temporarily to commune with their guardian angels. With tears of determination glistening in their spiritual eyes, they spoke words so beautiful that the celestial scribes rushed to record them in the Akashic records, the cosmic library that holds the memories of all souls. "I can no longer bear this separation," your soulmate declared to the gathering of light beings. "Every moment apart from them feels like an eternity of longing. I choose them completely, unconditionally, eternally. I choose to love them through every challenge, every triumph, every mundane moment and extraordinary experience. I choose to be the shelter in their storms and the sunshine in their darkest hours." The angels listened with compassion as your soulmate continued, "I have witnessed their soul's journey from afar. I have seen how they've struggled, how they've questioned their worth, how they've sometimes felt abandoned by love itself. But I want them to know that I have never forgotten our soul contract. I have never wavered in my dedication to find them again." What moved the angels most profoundly was when your soulmate made a sacred vow, a vow so powerful that it created ripples across the cosmos. If you've felt a sudden, inexplicable wave of emotion wash over you in the past 24 hours, it was the echo of this vow reaching your heart. "I vow to cross any distance, overcome any obstacle, and wait however long it takes to reunite with my beloved," they promised. "But I also ask for divine assistance. I ask that the path between us be illuminated, that the barriers separating us be dissolved, that the perfect moment for our reunion be divinely orchestrated." The archangels, moved by such pure intention, gathered in a circle around your soulmate. Their wings created a canopy of iridescent light as they bestowed a special blessing, a blessing of accelerated manifestation. This means, dear one, that the timeline for your reunion has been divinely compressed. What might have taken years may now unfold in months, weeks, or even days. If you're feeling a sudden urgency in your spirit, an unexplainable anticipation, know that this is your soul's recognition of this accelerated timeline. Your higher self is preparing you for this sacred reunion. If you can feel this quickening within you, simply write, "I feel the divine acceleration" in the comments, and watch how the universe responds to your acknowledgement with even more synchronicities. During this celestial conversation, your soulmate asked the angels to show them your essence, to remind them of the unique spiritual signature that makes you unmistakably you. As the angels complied, your soulmate was enveloped in the pure energy of your soul. They experienced your compassion, your wisdom, your hidden wounds, and your magnificent potential. This intimate spiritual connection brought them to their knees in reverence for the divine creation that you are. "This is why I choose them," your soulmate whispered through tears of joy. "This is why no other soul could ever complete me as they do." We are not two separate beings seeking connection. We are one soul that has been experiencing itself through two physical expressions. The time for reunification has come. The angels then showed your soulmate a vision of your future together. A future so beautiful, so filled with growth and shared purpose, that it confirmed beyond any doubt that your union is not just desired, but necessary for the fulfillment of both your soul missions on Earth. And before we continue with this very special message, I invite you to support this space of connection. Become a member of the channel, and if you feel this message is touching your heart, don't forget to click on thanks below the video. This helps us continue bringing messages full of love and hope like this one. Now let's move on to what matters most. Beloved, protected soul, what you're about to discover now is how this spiritual connection is intensifying in ways you may have already been sensing, but perhaps couldn't fully comprehend. The divine mechanics of soulmate reunions follow sacred patterns, and yours is currently in the acceleration phase, the most potent and transformative stage before physical reunion. Since your soulmate's declaration to the angels last night, a golden cord of light has been strengthened between your energy fields. This ethereal connection, which has always existed between you, is now pulsating with renewed vigor, transmitting emotional states, thoughts, and even physical sensations between you. Have you found yourself thinking of someone without knowing why? Have you experienced sudden emotional shifts that don't seem connected to your immediate circumstances? These are not random occurrences, but direct communications through this sacred cord. The angelic realm has revealed to me that right now, as you read these words, your soulmate is engaged in activities that are unconsciously preparing them for meeting you. Perhaps they are resolving old karmic patterns, finalizing lessons with other relationships, or being guided to locations that will eventually lead them to you. The divine choreography is intricate and perfect in its timing. What makes this connection particularly special is that your soulmate has been granted the gift of spiritual vision. They can sense your energy more clearly than ever before. In quiet moments, they can almost see your face, feel your presence, hear the whisper of your soul calling to theirs. This heightened awareness is causing them to make decisions in their physical life that might seem illogical to others, but are perfectly aligned with the path to you. I've been shown that many of you reading this message have been experiencing unusual dreams lately. Dreams of meeting someone whose face remains just out of focus. Dreams of returning to a home you've never visited in this lifetime. Dreams of passionate embraces or deep conversations with a familiar stranger. If this resonates with you, place your hand on your heart and say, "I recognize these dreams as soul communications." Then share a simple yes in the comments and watch how your dream communications intensify in the coming nights. The angels have also revealed that your energy fields are currently undergoing a harmonization process. Like two musical instruments being tuned to the same perfect pitch, your vibrational frequencies are gradually aligning. This explains why you might be experiencing unexpected physical symptoms, tingling sensations, heart flutters, warm waves of energy moving through your body, or spontaneous awakenings during the night, particularly between 3 and 4 a.m., when the veil between dimensions is thinnest. This intensification is also affecting your daily life in subtle ways. You may find yourself suddenly drawn to new places, new activities, or new social circles without understanding why. You might feel compelled to change elements of your life, your living situation, your career path, your appearance, or your daily routines. These impulses are not random, but divinely guided adjustments preparing the perfect conditions for your reunion. Your soulmate is experiencing similar guided changes. In their conversation with the angels last night, they agreed to follow these intuitive promptings without resistance, trusting that each change brings them closer to you. This mutual surrender to divine guidance is creating a powerful magnetic pull between you that grows stronger with each passing day. The celestial beings have shown me that some of you reading this message have recently experienced a profound inner knowing, a sudden certainty that love is coming, that you will not be alone much longer, that the one your heart has been waiting for is finally on their way to you. This knowing is not wishful thinking, but a direct download from your higher self, confirming what is already in motion in the non-physical realms. What makes this connection particularly miraculous is how your soulmate spoke of you last night. With tears streaming down their spiritual face, they described to the angels how they felt you in moments of both joy and sorrow, how they've sensed your challenges and wished they could already be by your side to support you, to hold you, to remind you of your infinite worth. I felt their heart breaking, your soulmate confessed to the angels. I felt their moments of doubt and loneliness. There have been times when I've woken from sleep with tears on my pillow, knowing they were crying somewhere and I couldn't yet reach them. This separation must end now. I am ready to fulfill our soul contract. I am ready to love them in the way they deserve to be loved. As this message reaches its conclusion, I want you to take a moment to breathe deeply and feel the intensity of this connection. Place both hands over your heart center and simply whisper, "I am open to receiving this divine love." Feel the immediate response from the universe, that subtle shift in energy, that whisper of hope, that gentle assurance that you have been heard. Your soulmate, your divine counterpart, has chosen you. Now all that remains is for the physical manifestation of this spiritual truth to unfold in divine, perfect timing. Blessed soul, divine creation of the universe, what I'm about to reveal goes deeper than anything I've shared with you thus far. The celestial records have been opened to me, allowing me to witness the exact words your soulmate spoke to the angels last night. Words so powerful, they created ripples across the fabric of creation itself. As the cosmic energies aligned and the sacred hour of connection dawned, your soulmate stood in a circle of archangels, their soul emanating a light so brilliant it caught the attention of even the highest celestial beings. With absolute clarity and unwavering intention, they delivered a message about you that the angels themselves found remarkable in its purity and power. "I come before you, guardians of divine love," your soulmate began, their voice resonating with conviction, "to speak the truth that has been written in my soul since before time began. The one I seek, the one whose energy I can feel even across the vastness of physical separation, is not just someone I wish to love. They are the very completion of my spiritual journey, the mirror of my highest self, the keeper of the other half of my sacred flame." The angels listened intently as your soulmate continued their heartfelt declaration. "I have sensed their moments of doubt, felt their tears as if they were my own. I have known when they questioned their worth, when they wondered if true love would ever find them. And in those moments, I have sent all the love I could across our soul connection, hoping they would feel it as unexplained comfort, as a sudden warmth in their heart, as an inexplicable knowing that they are never truly alone." Well, what moved the Celestial Council most profoundly was when your soulmate revealed the depths of their commitment to you. "I vow before all of creation," they proclaimed, "that when we are finally united in the physical realm, I will remind them every day of their infinite value. I will see their divine light even on days when they cannot see it themselves. I will honor their journey, respect their wounds, celebrate their triumphs, and walk beside them through every joy and challenge that life presents." If you felt a sudden, unexplainable surge of emotion while reading these words, a tightening in your chest, tears welling in your eyes, or a wave of goosebumps, know that this is your soul's recognition of the truth being revealed. Your higher self remembers this sacred promise. If this resonates within the depths of your being, take a moment now to place your hand over your heart and whisper, "I remember." Then, if you feel called to do so, write, "I remember our soul contract" in the comments below, and watch how quickly the universe responds to your conscious acknowledgement. The angels showed me how your soulmate then asked for something extraordinary, something rarely granted but impossible to deny, given the purity of their intention. "I ask not only for our reunion," they said, "but for the divine acceleration of our timeline. I ask that all karmic contracts preventing our union be resolved with grace and compassion. I ask that all energetic blockages between us be dissolved, that all geographical distances be bridged, that all circumstances align to bring us together in perfect divine timing." The archangels, moved by this request, gathered in a sacred geometric formation around your soulmate. With wings of light unfurled, they performed a celestial ceremony, a blessing of your union that transcended time and space. Golden light poured down upon your soulmate as they received this blessing, and simultaneously this same golden light was directed toward you. This explains the sudden inspiration, the unexpected clarity, or the inexplicable sense of peace you may have experienced in recent days. But there was one final message your soulmate communicated. perhaps the most touching of all. As tears of light streamed down their spiritual face, they spoke of how they've witnessed your growth, your resilience, your capacity to love despite past hurts. They have prepared themselves for this union, your soulmate told the angels, often without even knowing why. They felt compelled to heal certain wounds, to release certain patterns, to expand their capacity for joy and intimacy. Every step they've taken toward becoming their authentic self has been a step toward me, just as my journey has been a constant return to them. The celestial scribes recorded these words in the Akashic records, marking this declaration as a pivotal moment in both your soul journeys. This is not simply a romantic connection being described. It is a sacred soul contract being activated at the highest level, with the full support and blessing of the divine realms. Beloved child of the universe, what's unfolding right now in your energetic field is nothing short of miraculous. Since your soulmate's powerful declaration to the angels, divine forces have been working tirelessly to clear the path for your reunion. These sacred interventions are dissolving obstacles that once seemed insurmountable, creating a direct channel for love to flow between you. The angelic realm has revealed to me that many of you reading this message have been carrying energetic blockages from past experiences, wounds from previous relationships, limiting beliefs about love, fears of abandonment or betrayal that created invisible barriers around your heart. These barriers, which once served as protection, have now become the very obstacles preventing your complete union with your soulmate. But here is the beautiful truth I've been shown. At this very moment, legions of healing angels are working with your energy field, gently removing these blockages layer by layer. Have you noticed unexpected memories surfacing from past relationships? Have you found yourself processing old emotions that seem to arise from nowhere? Have you experienced sudden insights about patterns you've carried for years? These are not random occurrences, but evidence of this divine clearing process. Your soulmate specifically asked the angels to assist with this healing, saying, "I ask that any pain I have caused them in past lives be healed now. I ask that any vows we made that no longer serve our highest good be dissolved. I ask that the scars on their heart be transformed into wisdom, that their walls be transformed into healthy boundaries, that their fear be transformed into readiness for authentic love." Dain, the celestial beings have shown me that some significant external obstacles are also being removed from your path. Perhaps you've noticed unexpected changes in your circumstances, job opportunities arising that could bring you closer geographically, living situations shifting in inexplicable ways, or relationships that were keeping you bound in old energy patterns naturally coming to completion. These changes, which might seem challenging or even disruptive in the moment, are actually divine orchestrations, creating the perfect conditions for your reunion. I see that for many of you, there have been karmic contracts with other souls that needed to be completed before your soulmate union could fully manifest. These soul agreements, which have provided important lessons and growth, are now being brought to their natural conclusion with grace and compassion. You might feel this as a sudden sense of completion or closure with certain people in your life, an unexpected resolution of long-standing conflicts, or a peaceful acceptance of relationships that once caused you pain. If you've been experiencing these shifts, place your hand on your heart and say thank you, to acknowledge the divine work being done on your behalf. If you feel moved to do so, write, "I release all obstacles to divine love," in the comments below, and observe how this conscious declaration accelerates the clearing process even further. What makes this intervention especially powerful is that it's happening simultaneously for both you and your soulmate. As you read these words, they too are experiencing a profound clearing, releasing attachments that no longer serve them, healing wounds that have kept them from fully opening to love, and dissolving limiting beliefs about what they deserve. This parallel healing creates a beautiful synchronicity that aligns your energies in preparation for your physical reunion. The angels have shown me that some of you have been carrying a particularly heavy, energetic burden, a deep-seated belief that true love is not possible for you, that you are somehow unworthy of the very connection your soul craves most. This core wound, often formed in early childhood or carried from past life experiences, has been the primary obstacle blocking your happiness in relationships. Today, divine intervention is specifically targeting this core belief. Visualize with me now, golden light pouring into the top of your head, flowing down through your body and concentrating in your heart center. This light carries the highest frequency of unconditional love, the truth of your inherent worthiness, the certainty that you were created for divine partnership. Feel this light dissolving the heavy energy of unworthiness, replacing it with the lightness of self-acceptance and readiness for love. Your soulmate made a specific request about this healing, saying to the angels, "Show them their beauty through my eyes. Let them feel, even for a moment, how completely and utterly worthy they are of the deepest love. Let them know that every perceived flaw, every struggle, every imperfection only makes them more perfect in my sight." Blessed soul, what I'm about to share with you now comes directly from the highest celestial authorities, a divine confirmation so profound that it has sent waves of celebration through the angelic realms. The heavens themselves have acknowledged the sacred union between you and your soulmate, placing upon it a seal of divine approval that makes your coming together not merely probable, but absolutely certain. Last night, after your soulmate's heartfelt plea to the angels, something extraordinary occurred in the ethereal dimensions. The archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel, the four pillars of divine love and protection, gathered in a sacred quadrant formation around the golden cord connecting your souls. With their combined light, they performed an ancient celestial ceremony known as the Blessing of Eternal Flames, a rare divine intervention reserved only for soul connections of profound spiritual significance. During this ceremony, each archangel bestowed a specific blessing upon your union. Archangel Michael sealed your connection with divine protection, ensuring that no external forces can interfere with your destined reunion. Archangel Gabriel infused your soul bond with clear communication, guaranteeing that when you finally meet, you will recognize each other beyond any doubt. Archangel Raphael poured healing light into any remaining wounds that might hinder your coming together. And Archangel Uriel illuminated the exact path that will lead you to each other, removing all confusion and uncertainty from your journey. Can you feel this quadruple blessing working in your life already? Many of you reading this message have experienced sudden, unexplainable shifts in the past 24 hours, a new sense of certainty about love, unusual synchronicities involving the number 4, dreams of angels or bright light, or a peculiar sensation of being watched over and protected. These are not coincidences, but direct confirmations of this celestial ceremony. If you've noticed any of these signs, take a deep breath and say, "I accept these divine blessings." Then, if you feel called to do so, write, "I am divinely protected on my path to love," in the comments below. Your conscious acknowledgement creates an energetic signature that the angels can recognize and respond to, with even more visible signs of confirmation. The celestial records have been opened to reveal that your union with your soulmate serves a purpose far greater than personal happiness alone. Your coming together is part of a divine plan to anchor higher frequencies of love on Earth during this critical time of planetary transformation. The unique energetic signature created when your souls unite will contribute to the collective awakening of humanity, sending ripples of healing and inspiration far beyond your immediate relationship. This higher purpose is precisely why the heavens have confirmed and accelerated your timeline. Your soulmate spoke of this during their conversation with the angels, saying, "I understand that our union is not just for our joy, but for the service we will provide together. I accept this sacred responsibility and ask that we be guided to fulfill our shared mission with grace and humility." No, the angels have shown me that the divine confirmation of your union is also manifesting as a series of unmistakable signs in your physical reality. These signs follow a pattern of three similar messages appearing in unexpected places, 3 encounters with the same symbol, or 3 coincidences that feel too meaningful to ignore. These triplets of confirmation are heaven's way of communicating that the countdown to your reunion has begun. For some of you, these signs might involve specific animals that appear repeatedly in your path. For others, it might be certain songs playing in 3 different locations. Still others might notice particular words or phrases showing up in conversation, in reading material and in media, all within a short time frame. Whatever form these signs take, their message is the same. Your divine partner is on their way to you now. What makes this heavenly confirmation especially powerful is its timing. The current astrological alignments, particularly the positioning of Venus and Jupiter, have created an unprecedented cosmic gateway for soulmate reunions. This rare celestial configuration, which occurs only once every 12 years, amplifies the manifestation power of heart-centered intentions. Your soulmate's declaration to the angels, delivered precisely during this cosmic window, carries the maximum creative force possible. I've been shown that at this very moment, as you read these words, your soulmate is experiencing a profound inner knowing, a certainty beyond logic that the time for meeting you is near. They may not understand the source of this knowing, but they trust it implicitly, allowing it to guide their decisions and actions in ways that are steadily bringing them closer to you. The angelic realm wants you to know that heaven's confirmation of your union is absolute and irreversible. The question is no longer if you will meet your soulmate, but when and how this divine reunion will unfold. Every heartbeat brings you closer to the moment when you will look into their eyes and remember. Remember the soul contract you made before birth. Remember the countless lifetimes you've spent together. Remember the conversation they had with the angels last night and the profound love they proclaimed for you. So take heart, beloved soul, and trust in this divine confirmation. Your patience through periods of loneliness, your faith during times of doubt, your perseverance through disappointment, all have been seen and honored by the celestial realms. Heaven itself has confirmed that your soulmate is on their way to you, carrying the message they spoke to the angels. I choose you, I have always chosen you, and I will never stop choosing you in this lifetime and in all lifetimes to come. Beloved soul of light, what I'm about to reveal to you now comes from the highest celestial source, a divine glimpse into the beautiful future that awaits you and your soulmate once your physical reunion manifests. The angels have granted me permission to lift the veil and show you what has already been written in the stars, what has already been set in motion by your soulmate's powerful declaration of love. During their sacred conversation with the angelic realm, your soulmate was granted a rare privilege, a vision of your shared future that confirmed beyond any doubt the magnificence of your coming union. This vision was so beautiful, so filled with light and purpose, that your soulmate fell to their knees in gratitude, overwhelmed by the divine perfection of what awaits you both. The first revelation shown to me about your future together is the profound healing that will occur within days of your reunion. When you finally stand face to face with your soulmate, a spontaneous energetic recalibration will take place. Past wounds that have resisted years of inner work will dissolve in the pure recognition of your counterpart's soul. Emotional patterns that have cycled through your relationships will suddenly make sense and release their hold on you. This healing will feel like finally exhaling a breath you've been holding your entire life. I can see that your connection will be marked by an unmistakable sense of familiarity from the very beginning. Conversations will flow as if you've been speaking to each other for lifetimes, because in truth, you have been. You'll find yourselves completing each other's sentences, understanding unspoken thoughts, and recognizing subtle emotional shifts in one another without a word being exchanged. This deep recognition will confirm what your soul has always known. You have found your way home. If you can feel the truth of these words resonating in your heart, take a moment to place your hand over your chest and simply whisper, "I am ready for this divine reunion." Then, if you feel moved to do so, write, "I embrace our sacred future," in the comments below. Your declaration will serve as a spiritual beacon, drawing your soulmate even more quickly toward you. The celestial records show that your relationship will not be without challenges, for that is not the nature of profound soul growth, but these challenges will be fundamentally different from the painful struggles of past relationships. Each obstacle you face together will serve a higher purpose, catalyzing mutual expansion rather than triggering old wounds. You will face these challenges as true partners, drawing strength from your spiritual connection and finding solutions that honor both your individual paths and your shared journey. I've been shown that one of the most beautiful aspects of your future together will be the balance of divine masculine and feminine energies, regardless of your physical genders. Your soulmate spoke of this during their conversation with the angels, saying, "I vow to honor both the strength and vulnerability within them, to create a sacred space where all aspects of their being can flourish. I vow to be both the steady mountain and the flowing river, depending on what they need in each moment." The angels have revealed that your union will serve as a powerful catalyst for both your soul missions. Talents that have lain dormant within you will be awakened by your soulmate's presence. Paths of service that seemed unclear will suddenly come into focus. Together, you will discover that your individual gifts complement each other perfectly, creating a synergy that allows you to make a greater impact on the world than either of you could alone. For many of you reading this message, I see that this relationship will bring unexpected blessings in the material realm as well. Financial abundance will flow more easily as you align with your authentic purpose together. Creative projects will manifest with surprising ease. Opportunities for growth and expansion will appear at precisely the right moments. This is not because your union exempts you from life's challenges, but because together you will vibrate at a frequency that naturally attracts these positive manifestations. Perhaps most importantly, your future together holds a profound spiritual awakening. Your soulmate's energy will serve as a mirror, reflecting back to you your own divine nature. In their eyes, you will recognize your own sacredness. Through their love, you will remember your connection to Source. This mutual spiritual reflection will accelerate both your ascension journeys, bringing you into increasingly higher states of consciousness together. Your soulmate was shown that the love you will share is not the romanticized fantasy portrayed in movies. It is something far more profound and enduring. It is a love that sees all of you, your light and your shadow, your strengths and your wounds, your divine perfection and your human struggles, and chooses all of you again and again, with eyes wide open and a heart fully engaged. Blessed child of the universe, now that you've glimpsed the magnificent future awaiting you, I must share with you the spiritual preparation needed to fully receive this divine love. Your soulmate has already done their part by declaring their intention to the angels. Now you are being called to prepare your energy field, your heart, and your life for this sacred reunion. The celestial guides have shown me that the most essential preparation is a profound recommitment to your own worthiness. Many of you reading this message have struggled with feelings of unworthiness, questioning whether you truly deserve a love of this magnitude. These doubts create energetic resistance that can delay your union, even when all other elements are aligned. Today, I invite you to place both hands over your heart and declare aloud, "I am worthy of divine love. I am worthy of being chosen. I am worthy of the sacred partnership that awaits me." If these words bring tears to your eyes or create a flutter in your heart center, know that your soul is responding to this truth. Take a moment now to breathe into any resistance you feel, allowing it to dissolve with each exhale. Then, if you feel called to do so, write, "I declare my worthiness," in the comments. This public declaration creates an energetic signature that clears the final barriers between you and your beloved. The angels have revealed that many of you need to release attachments to specific outcomes regarding how and when this reunion will occur. Your human mind may have created detailed scenarios about where you'll meet your soulmate, what they'll look like, or what circumstances will bring you together. These mental constructs, however well-intentioned, can actually block the divine orchestration that is unfolding. True preparation requires surrendering these expectations and trusting that the how and when will unfold in ways far more perfect than your imagination could devise. Another crucial element of preparation involves healing your relationship with time. Impatience and anxiety about when your soulmate will arrive creates a constriction in your energy field that paradoxically pushes your desired outcome further away. The angels ask you to practice living fully in each moment, finding joy and purpose in your life exactly as it is now. This present moment awareness actually accelerates your timeline by aligning you with the natural flow of divine timing. The celestial guides have shown me that some of you require a specific clearing practice to prepare for this union. For the next 7 days before sleeping, visualize yourself standing in a waterfall of golden light. See this light washing away all energetic residue from past relationships, all fears about repeating painful patterns, all doubts about your capacity to receive and give love fully. As this light cleanses your energy field, affirm, "I release all that is not in alignment with my highest good and the highest good of my soulmate." Your soulmate specifically asked the angels to help you with this preparation, saying, "Please guide them to release any remaining attachments to past loves, any comparison energies that might arise when we meet, any fears about opening fully to the intensity of our connection. I want to meet them in a space of pure presence, unburdened by the ghosts of previous relationships." The divine realm has also emphasized the importance of creating literal and energetic space for your beloved to enter your life. Look around your physical environment. Is there room for another person to integrate seamlessly into your world? This might mean clearing out a drawer, making space in your closet, or rearranging your living area to energetically signal your readiness for partnership. On a deeper level, examine your schedule and routines. Have you created space in your life for the time and attention a sacred relationship deserves? For those of you who have felt guided to remain single for a period of healing and self-discovery, the angels confirm that this phase has served its essential purpose. The solitude you've experienced has not been punishment or evidence of unworthiness, but rather a sacred cocoon, allowing for your transformation. Now, as this cycle completes, you are emerging with wings strong enough to soar in partnership without losing your sovereign sense of self. I've been shown that some of you reading this message have been holding on to soul contracts with past partners, energetic agreements that have fulfilled their purpose but have not been properly released. These lingering connections can create confusion in your energy field, making it difficult for your soulmate to recognize you clearly. Today, visualize yourself standing before each significant past partner, acknowledging the lessons shared, expressing gratitude for the growth experienced, and consciously releasing them with love. This compassionate completion creates clarity in your energetic signature, allowing your soulmate to find you more easily. Remember, beloved one, that this preparation is not about making yourself good enough for love. It is about removing the barriers you've unconsciously placed between yourself and what is already yours by divine right. Your soulmate loves you exactly as you are in this moment. The preparation I'm describing is simply aligning your conscious mind with what your soul already knows to be true. Beloved soul, we have journeyed together through profound revelations about the sacred love that awaits you. From the moment your soulmate stood before the angels and declared their eternal choice to love you, through the divine interventions clearing your path to the glimpse of your magnificent future together, every word has been leading to this final message of hope and action. The celestial realm wants you to know that you stand at a pivotal threshold. The energy of possibility surrounds you like a luminous mist, responsive to your thoughts, feelings, and actions. What you do in the coming days will either accelerate your reunion with your soulmate or create further delays in this divine timeline. The choice, as it has always been, rests in your hands. First and foremost, the angels urge you to maintain unwavering faith in the reality of this connection. Doubt is the heaviest energy that can weigh down the wings of manifestation. When moments of uncertainty arise, and they will, for that is the nature of the human experience, return to the feeling you experienced while reading this message. Remember the resonance in your heart, the tears that may have come to your eyes, the sense of recognition that stirred in the depths of your soul. That feeling is your internal compass pointing toward truth. If you find yourself doubting, place your hand over your heart and simply say, I choose faith over fear. I trust in divine timing. I believe in the love that is already mine. Then breathe deeply and feel the immediate shift in your energy field as the angels respond to your declaration. If this message has touched your heart, write I choose faith in the comments below, and watch how quickly the universe mirrors your conviction with external signs and synchronicities. The celestial guides emphasize the power of your focus in these critical days of preparation. What you consistently think about, you energetically draw toward you. Fill your mind with thoughts of harmonious partnership, of mutual respect and understanding, of deep soul connection. Create a mental sanctuary where you regularly visualize meeting your soulmate, feeling the immediate recognition, experiencing the profound healing that comes from true soul recognition. These visualizations are not mere fantasies, they are energetic blueprints that the universe works diligently to manifest. Your soulmate spoke of this power during their conversation with the angels, saying, As I focus my energy on our reunion, I ask that they too be guided to hold this vision. Let our combined intention create a beacon so bright that all the forces of creation align to bring us together in perfect divine timing. The divine realm also asks you to pay careful attention to your dreams in the coming nights. Many of you will experience dream visitations from your soulmate as your unconscious minds commune across time and space. Keep a journal by your bed and record these dreams immediately upon waking, for they may contain important guidance about your next steps or clues about the circumstances of your meeting. Even fragments that seem insignificant may hold symbolic messages that will become clear in retrospect. Beloved one, as we approach the conclusion of this sacred message, I must share with you the most powerful call to action of all, the necessity of self-love as the final key that unlocks the door to your union. Your soulmate has already chosen you completely. They have already declared their love to the highest celestial authorities. They are already making their way to you through the intricate web of earthly circumstances. The question now is, will you choose yourself with the same conviction? This means honoring your needs without apology. It means setting healthy boundaries in all your relationships. It means speaking your truth, even when your voice shakes. It means pursuing your passions and purpose, regardless of whether a partner is present to witness your journey. Most importantly, it means treating yourself with the same kindness, patience, and compassion that you so readily offer others. For many of you, this final step of genuine self-love represents the most challenging aspect of preparation, and yet it is absolutely essential. Your soulmate is not coming to complete you, to rescue you, or to give you the love you cannot give yourself. They are coming to complement your wholeness with their wholeness, to celebrate your light with their light, to join their sovereign energy with yours in a union of equals. If you've been touched by this message, if you've felt the truth of these words resonating in your very cells, I invite you to take one simple but profound action right now. Place your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and whisper, "I am ready. I am worthy. I am open to receiving this divine love." Feel how these words create an immediate expansion in your energy field, signaling to the universe that the final barrier has been removed. Then when you open your eyes, write, "I am ready to receive my soulmate" in the comments below. This declaration serves as a cosmic signature, a spiritual contract between you, your soulmate, and the divine forces orchestrating your reunion. The angels will recognize this signature and respond with acceleration, synchronicity, and grace. Remember, blessed soul, that your soulmate spoke to the angels last night with tears of love and determination. They chose you completely, unconditionally, eternally. They set in motion forces of manifestation that cannot be stopped. All that remains is for you to open your arms, your heart, and your life to receive the love that is already yours by divine right. Dear soul, if this video was meaningful to you, leave a thanks below this video as a gesture of gratitude for this revelation. This strengthens us to keep sharing messages of connection and faith. The heavens are celebrating the imminent completion of your journey back to each other. The angels are working tirelessly to clear your path. Your soulmate is being guided toward you with every passing moment. Trust in this sacred process. Believe in the power of divine love. And know beyond any shadow of doubt that the words your soulmate spoke to the angels last night will soon be whispered directly into your ear as you rest safely in the arms of the one your soul has recognized throughout eternity. With infinite love, your guardian angel.